make sure to grill the sub button and keep grilling and chilling. I am Lock.
Shout out to a true Meat Boy legend, Marcin Tybura, for always coming through with that one, and can't wait to see him in this one against Biggie Boy, who at 12-3 has lost three of his last five, and he keeps alternating wins and losses, right? Which is pretty fascinating to see as a guy who was 10-0 to start his career, and it's been kind of a rough spell lately. Obviously against super tough guys for sure, and it's another absolutely tough guy in this one as he's taken on our boy. Marcin Tybura, who's 22-7, and last time we saw him, he lost that tough one to Alexander Volkov. Volkov just kind of kept it at range, picked him apart with leg kicks, was able to accumulate strikes on the feet, and Tybura was never able to, implement his jiu-jitsu, get this thing to the mat, get that nice pressure game that he likes to get. And it makes sense though, because Volkov is a monster out there, one of the biggest guys in the division for sure. And I think though that we can't ignore what Tybura did on that nice win streak, where he was running through dudes, right? Like he was smoking Walt Harris, smoking Greg Hardy, Ben Rothwell, Maxime Grishin, and another nice win. Sergey Spivak was in there as well. So, are you anticipating this being a rebound for Biggie Boy, who lost recently against Curtis Blades, or is Tybura going to get back on track and remind everyone of just how good this legendary Polish power is for Tybura?
Yeah, no, I think Legendary Polish Power is coming in hot for this one. I think he's about to prove the levels test and really show that Biggie Boy is kind of a one-hit wonder bum. I mean, he has the 2 second lip job, but dude's kind of dusty, and so I think Poland is going to come in, ground and pound, smother him, tire him out, and get the job done. Light work.
It would be interesting if we saw that because the odds makers are pretty split on this one. Most are having Biggie Boy as a slight favorite. Tibora is about a plus 105, and it looks like Tapology is in alignment with the odds makers on this one because 74% is rolling with Biggie Boy. Majority of it by Brown. I was a little bit surprised to see all of that KO TKO, but if there's so many people that are bullish on Biggie Boy, I like to think that's the only way he'll be able to get this done because do you think there's any chance that Rozenstruik could win a decision over Tibur? And do you think at all that the risk of a KO is out there?
Yeah, definitely risk of a KO is definitely out there for Tybura, but Tybura's signature move is get dropped, smother, recover, and get the ground and pound KO because Biggie Boy's cardio is nothing like Tybura. So as long as Tybura can last the later rounds, this honestly should be of absolute lock in my opinion. But once again, I'm a big fan of the Polish brother, so I always gotta represent.
Yeah, we're always representing for Marcin Tybura at Meat Boy MMA for sure. And even though meat, our bias aside, I think that this is another juicy opportunity for Tybura to get a signature win, get another big name. I mean, Biggie Boy is a guy who has fought in main events before, and a couple actually. So it'd be good for Tybura to get this win on his resume. And I just think that it's going to be a similar Tybura story of his most recent wins, where he takes a guy down, he just controls him with absolute ease, with beautiful ease, and ultimately I like him to get a finish in this one. If Tibura is able to grind out a decision too, that wouldn't be the most shocking, but I like the KO slash TKO slash submission because I think that it's pretty even as far as to which pathway he'll take once he's down there. Because he's a guy who, right, he'll threaten with submissions. You'll then start worrying about the submissions, and he'll start teeing off, or he'll start teeing off, and then he'll sink something slick in. So Tibura is a dangerous guy down there. And I think he's putting Biggie Boy in a biggie bag. So, any last thoughts on this one? This should be fun.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be an absolute banger. I'm very excited to see, and I'm very excited to see, the King of Locks back on the win track. Very excited for the Polish brother to get this done. Yeah, you guys make sure to throw that subscribe. Also, throw in the comments you got the Polish brother or Biggie Rosenstrike.